Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and this is Season 1, Episode 12 of Doom Patrol. Cyborg Patrol is the name of the episode. What in the hell did I just watch? I was just laughing my ass off at a bunch of asses running around. The butts are free. Sir, the butts are free. God be with you. It's been a pleasure serving. I'm laughing my ass off, and all of a sudden, like the very next scene, I'm seeing Victor Stone. Holy crap, just killed his father. Now, I assume he killed him. Like, we didn't actually have a funeral service, but I mean, looks like he kind of killed him. I know I couldn't survive a beating like that by Cyborg. I mean, like, dude, what the hell? So, yeah, that was pure insanity. Oh, wow, they took this in a completely different direction than what I was expecting. Look, from the beginning, I'm like, this is just such a great episode. Of course, duh, it's freaking Doom Patrol. Every episode is a great episode. Snitches get stitches. They could have called this Stitches Patrol. Just like, I was dying when I said that. Because, like, they set this up so perfectly. Like, the whole season just talking about, Silas Stone can't be trusted. Dr. Silas Stone is evil. If you read the comic books and you know Cyborg, yeah, he's not exactly a nice person. And it seems like every iteration of DC Comics, every crisis that they go through since, like, what was that, 82 and on? Whatever, 84 and on. Every new crisis that they have every 5 years, he becomes worse. He's like a terrible, like this guy's a straight villain at this point. Like him and Lex Luthor are getting into fistfights with each other, talking about I'm more evil. No, I'm more evil. Wow. Now you got, I straight was not expecting this. They did. This was like Dune. Like the Dune movie is getting ready to come out. They cast it. They're doing everything. They're filming it right now and everything. I'm in love. I can't wait. Like, there's gonna be a new Dune movie, and I'm really hoping it's gonna be better than David Lynch's movie. Shouldn't be too hard, but And I loved the freaking sci-fi series. I really did. I loved it. You know what I'm saying? But they need to like merge the two into one great, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I seen the Jodorowsky's thing. Look. All I'm saying, I'm bringing all that up because plans within plans, and that's what we saw in this episode. Like, that's what I love, the double turn and the double turn and the double turn. Every single time you thought that something was going wrong, it turns out, oh no, we got a plan for that. And then just when you think everything's going right, gotcha! When nobody showed up at the end, Mr. Nobody showed up at the end, I'm like, holy crap. Because I thought the whole time the bad guy was going to be Grid. Excuse me. Ever since the previous episode, look, there are things I tell you guys, there are things I don't tell you guys. I assume, like, nobody said in the comments, which surprised me, and maybe I should have said something, but and it would have been perfect if I would have. Grid. Everybody sits there and like, what's this guy's, we're saying, Batman's got the Joker, Superman's got Lex Luthor, what do you call it? Spider-Man's got Dr. Octopus, Fantastic Four's got Dr. Doom, right? Who does Cyborg have? He's got Grid. He's like the Ahura Mazda of the Zoroastrian religion. He's the Ahura Mazda. Ahura Mazda. Mazda, the Ahura Mazda of superheroes, because his shadow is his own worst enemy. Grid, you know what Grid is because you watch the TV show. Grid is his own worst enemy, and sometimes he gets taken over, and he becomes Grid. Like the face shield shows up, and the eye goes boop, bright red. And you're seeing all this stuff in this episode. I'm like, and then the cybernetics are increasing. From the previous episode, I was looking and I was like, oh shoot, I can't say anything because I don't want to like ruin it for anybody when they do it in the next episode. Turns out they didn't do that in the next episode. Like when he's sitting there, it's like, it's Grid. I'm like, they're going to pull something, they're going to pull a whammy, like, oh my God, it's, like Grid is supposed to be safer, but no, there's something that even Dr. Silas Stone missed because it's an AI and it learns too quickly, and even inside the stupid freaking chip, this SD card, it still can turn around and, bam, gotcha. And nah, man, they completely whammied us, and it was Dr. Nobody the whole time. The whole time I'm sitting there thinking, how do you fake? Because, like, I guess you could sit there and try and, like, through psychosis or whatever, how do you fake video footage, right? But, like, I could tell that there was some fake video footage being shown all the time, especially that last one, which nobody, is the only one that nobody takes credit for on his own. Yo, man, this best damn TV show ever! Because even the fans, I'm not talking about the fans of the TV show. If you only like the TV show, you don't know anything about the characters, that's cool. That's cool. I got no hate for you. This is how we spread the love of the comic books, man. I bet you a whole bunch of people are going to turn around and be like, I got to find My Greatest Adventure issue number 80. Just saying. But, like, real talk, Daddy, I'm sitting here looking at this, and I'm like, they're gonna do grid, and I'm gonna orgasm. And they didn't. They suckered me in. Wow. They suckered me good. And I don't think I've ever been more happy to be suckered like that. Ow. Yeah, mind. This is amazing. You can't play around with a TV show like this, man. Like, you got to be on the TV show. You got to love the TV show because it's where it's at. They had, man, every single thing they were doing. I'm like, yeah. You got to trust Dr. Silas Stone. Oh, no, it turns out you can't trust Dr. Silas Stone. Look at that. We thought that we couldn't trust him. And then they made us think that we could. And then it turns out we couldn't. Look at that. Because he went and got them all captured. Damn it, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, that scene in the elevator. That was the Chewbacca scene. That is really bad. Really sad. Considering that Mr. Peter Mayhew just died yesterday. Wow, man. Like, I met him once. 2011 Philadelphia Comic-Con. And it was on a Sunday. It was the last day. And he was one of the only people who actually stayed, remained with the commitment to stay. The WWE people left. I got to meet, Tony Atlas and a bunch of other WWE people. Virgil, $1 Million Man's bodyguard. And I got to meet a whole bunch of really cool people. It was cool, But even the dude from Clerks, he just got up and he was leaving right in front of me because there weren't that many people there. Good for me. His first Comic-Con I went to in a while, and it was literally a week before I moved over to the Middle East. Man, but I got to meet him and shook his hand. I walked right into his station. I was like, oh, hey, how's it go? Oh my God. And I recognized him. I'm just like, oh my God, hi. I wasn't expecting to go. I was just taking the family to Philly, you know what I'm saying? And I walked into the Comic-Con. I was like, does anybody mind if we go to this for the day? And it was cool. And I didn't bring a whole lot of money, so I didn't get anybody's autographs or anything, First time I ever met Lou, actually the only time I ever met Lou Ferrigno. And I was intimidated to walk up to him, the original Incredible Hulk. Anyway, rest in peace, Mr. Peter Mayhew. But very cool that they did that scene, and just so apropos, I'm saying? Such great, talk about a Matrix scene, Providence versus coincidence. No, this was Providence and coincidence, all rolled up in a beautiful kind of bundle. Man, Chewbacca. Star Wars was always good to him. Star Wars was generally good to him. They kept him paid. Which is a good thing. He deserves it. Dude. But this series. What do you call it? 3 hours and 2 hours, depending on the trains. The trains will meet, but one it'll take, the one going 70 miles an hour will reach there in 2 hours. The one going 60 miles an hour will meet the other train in 3 hours. They don't meet at the same, while they meet at the same time. This is the whole purpose of this math thing. Yes, it is high school math. It's algebraic. The whole purpose, just really I'm a former electrical engineer. I do math. The whole purpose of that test is to show you that time is relative. That math is an exact science. But when you're talking about things that are relative, you can't get just one single answer for something. When do the two trains meet? I don't know. Do you have a town? It's not about when. It's when is a matter of perspective. Oh, it took me 2 hours to get there. Took me 3 hours to get there. But you were both going towards each other. How to take, and you both left from the exact same distance apart. You know what I'm saying? When did they meet? Like, so, what do you call it? The whole idea is that, it's relative. When do they meet? It's relative. It's relative. It's a matter of perspective, and if anything, that's really great for philosophy. It's a great way to look at it. Like, well, you should have known. No. Anytime that one of us says you should have known, we really need to just stop. And I advise myself before I advise anybody. And as much as I advise anybody, we need to stop. You know what I'm saying? And so great lesson, great reminder of a great philosophical lesson in this. That being said, y'all see the butts? They had teeth, butt teeth, going up and just eating people. Yeah, man, this episode will take you for a loop. Oh, wow, I loved this. And how they could get me laughing my ass off. With the butts. My ass was off. Pun. Didn't mean it. Unintentional. And then all of a sudden, I'm just like if I did live reactions, man. Wow. These guys. Bruh, this show deserves whatever freaking trophies and awards and ceremonies and red carpets that it could possibly get. This is the best damn show on TV. Bite me, freaking whatever other TV show is out there right now. Yo, Swamp Thing has got an epic mountain to climb. The work cut out for you. That's a lot of people think oh, you got your work cut out for you. It's like, oh, good, then I've got. I always say that. It's like, oh, I want to win in the push-up contest. I want to win in the race. What was the best score so far? What was the best score last year? What's the best score overall? Wow, that's intimidating. But now I can pace myself. I got my work cut out for me. That's usually a good thing. Not in this case. This is that intimidating factor where it's just like, yeah, no. This is the best freaking show on TV. Wow. Who'd have thunk it, man? Ooh. Please share the show with some people. Share the show with some people. And DC, please, Warner Brothers, don't let the DC streaming service go under, because this show got to be brought to some people, and give raises to these people. They deserve it. Everybody involved in this. The caterer comes in, man. Give that dude a raise. And somebody get him a sandwich for once, or her, whatever. Just get that person a sandwich for once. Show and share the love, because this is the best show on TV. I'm done. The butts. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.